Man, listen, make it make sense, dog. You got a guy like Demetrius Flannery, a stand-up nigga since day one. Nobody ever had nothing bad to say about this man. Nothing, right? So damn near 20 years, how long he been locked up? Since almost to be going on 20 years soon. He been locked up. Nobody heard nothing about his name. Motherfuckers praising him. Let's think, nigga. You about to come home any day now. You about to come the fuck home. Now picture some paperwork coming out of this nigga and they find out he's snitching. That would be so motherfucking upsetting, now wouldn't it? Now let's think about how 50 Cent feel, his son will feel, his wife will feel, all his mans never feel. Like, nigga, you a rat, right? Like, nigga, and 50 Cent that put all this money into this movie, the world support you, now you a motherfucking rat. The world find out you a motherfucking rat, right? Like, come on, man. Could you picture how bad that'd be? 50 got all this money in this movie and you a fucking rat. So all that shit over. So now you get out, nigga. Now you a rat. Now all this BMF shit. You ain't making another fucking dime. Your family embarrassed. Your son career through because niggas ain't gonna fuck with him because his daddy a rat. You understand what I'm saying? So look what he got to lose, number one. Number two, my nigga. Let me tell you something. Do you think a nigga from Detroit, Michigan, hustle city of America, you think he dumb enough to wait this long while everything is going great for him? I can come home and any day the feds, somebody can get me out. I can get a pass about this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Good time, any program or anything. The governor, so anything can happen for him to get out. They can just let him out. It's the federal government. They do what the fuck they want to. So you think this man gonna wait this motherfucking long and just be like, hey, you know what? I want to talk to y'all about something. When he know that this shit gonna go on paperwork. Now listen, man, that shit Blue Da Vinci was talking is fucked up. So picture, just think about the image that Meech was about to have. This nigga was about to come out the #1 gangster. Like of all times, nigga, look at his story. Look how cold-blooded the story was. Came from nothing to something. Got sentenced to 30 years, did every day for day. Came out, got back on, took over the entertainment business. #1 nigga. Never left, you know what I'm saying? Stand-up nigga, historic. His legacy will go on forever. No one will ever forget this nigga. But all because of a nigga who he loved, that he put on his team, put money behind, spent money promoting this nigga, millions of dollars promoting this nigga, taking him around the world with him, letting him drive all his cars, paying for videos, letting him meet all these stars. He put all that in that same nigga, turn around and call you a motherfucking snitch and try to tarnish your name. Because listen, man, picture that. Could you picture that? You done all this shit and the nigga you love do you like that? The nigga you done put the most money into. The nigga who you believed in the most and helped. And like I say, my nigga, all because you told a nigga no. All because you said, look, man, I don't know right now. Listen, bro, they calling you a snitch. You was the last nigga to see this truck here. So, okay, I'm fucked up. I'm in jail, man. They're in my ear, man. I can't fuck with you right now, Blue, bro, because I don't know what's going on. Everybody telling me you telling, I don't know you, my man. I'm sorry for calling you a snitch, but, dog, I can't fuck with you right now. Let me look into this shit. Let me look into this shit and figure it out. Okay. All right. Dog was cool with that, right? But then you get to the movie part. Now the movie coming in. Now he want to go. They don't want to fuck with him. Like, no. So now this nigga feeling some type of way. He feeling fucked up and left out. So now this nigga do all this whole shit. Do all this talking. If this, and this. That dope fiend ass shit. I'm talking. If they do it without me, nigga, I'm this, I'm that. You ain't shit, nigga. And literally, the niggas you fucking with better peep game. Because if you turn your back on a nigga like that, this nigga took care of you, nigga. And because he told you, no, now you talk all this shit. You trying to fuck shit up. You hating on a nigga. Then you come with some paperwork. He's snitching. Out of all the shit to say. And I mean, out of all these years he been in prison, out of all the niggas he been locked up with, not a peep out of nobody to say that nigga wasn't right. Out of all the niggas that got time and did time with him. So you think they not thinking, why the fuck, first of all, how would you get the motherfucking paperwork? How did you, of all the niggas that's on his paper, that got all these paperwork, nobody got no paperwork but you, right? And then it's funny you got it now. It's funny you got it now when the movie come out, when the nigga told you no and ain't fucking with you. But now he a snitch. You know how big of a dick sucker that make you, my nigga? You know how fucked up a person that, even if the nigga was a motherfucker snitch, nigga, even if he was to be fucked up, why would you be the nigga to bring it up, nigga? You was just sucking his dick. It was all good. If he'd had you in the movie, that's my problem with it, nigga. But first of all, dog ain't that stupid. You got to be the dumbest nigga in the world to say, yeah, at the last moment when everything going is best, you know you about to come out, you only got a few more years. I can see if you was early in your motherfucking sentence. I can't take it no more. I got to get home. Nigga, you almost there. You getting money in prison. You famous in prison. You living good there. Why in the fuck would you do? It don't make sense. Don't make it make sense, my nigga. You think a nigga gonna destroy all that? A nigga like me, a nigga like that, pride, he'll die in that motherfucker before he come out and be a snitch on the street. Why would he you think he ain't thinking if I ever get caught in some snitching shit or my name come up in some snitching shit, my whole son life fucked up. They not gonna fuck with him. 50 Cent, the whole movie, all that shit gone. Who gonna support what I'm trying to do when I get out? Is it worth it? I only got a few more years. So, dog, you don't make sense. Where did this paperwork come from? I don't give a fuck what that paperwork say. Like I said, out of all these niggas that snitched on them before, they not coming out saying he a snitch. Even the snitches not saying he's snitch. They saying he a stand-up nigga. So who are you? The only bitter nigga out the whole clique. It's not making sense. But to even put that shit on a nigga like that name, to even put that nigga name in some shit like that, dog, it's like O.J. Simpson, nigga. Everybody say he killed the girl, his wife, right? Them people. They say he killed them. But the jury said different. So, right, who can say he killed him? You can say you think so, but guess what? His name fucked up. No matter how much, he might not have did it. Just say if he didn't do it. Everybody's still going to think that way. Okay, I'm going to change the scenario. Just say LeBron James get caught right now. Or anybody who was suspect of raping somebody or hurting somebody, right? And then they be like, you know what I'm saying? Well, okay, well, we found him not guilty. But it's always going to be in your mind, like, this nigga, he might have done that. You know what I'm saying? That's all the haters wanted. This nigga was about to walk away with the ultimate victory. Ultimate victory. But now, since one hoe ass nigga, you know, I said it in the last one, nigga, you like a hurt bitch. A bitch done caught they nigga with another bitch. Now you want to tell everything about the nigga. Oh, this nigga ain't shit. This nigga ain't got as much money as he say he did. He a snitch. You know, he a hoe ass nigga. But he wasn't all that while he was fucking him and sucking his dick. You know, he wasn't all that then. Bitch, you looking bad. You was fucking him all the time. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got a little dick. He can't do this. He broke. He just be perving about his money. You know how the hoes do. Well, bitch, you fucked with him for 20 years, 10 years. So who look dumb now? And then you fuck around and be back with the nigga. That's how you look like that. You know, you suck this nigga dick all this time. Meech this, meech that. You jumping in and out another nigga car, BMF tattooed all on your neck, your face or some shit. So who do you know, all of a sudden he tell you no, now you scarred. Now he a snitch. Now you coming up with fake paperwork and all this shit. Man, listen, man, nigga. I'm telling you, that's a dangerous game you playing. But I always say this, though, dog. Even if he did snitch, I don't know if I said this one on this one, but I repeat my motherfucking self. But even if he were to tell, nigga, why would you be the one to do that to him, my nigga? Because you sure was going to fuck with him anyway. If he fuck with you, like right now, if he be like, Blue, cut it out with that shit, man. You know you my nigga. If Meech just make that call, like, why would you do this to me, dog? You know it was all love, yada, yada, yada. That nigga, anything for Meech, he'll back down, man. I'm sorry, bro. You know, then I can hear him not yet, bro, cuz, whatever the fuck he be saying. I don't know if he a blood or a crip. Whatever he's saying, yeah, you know, cuz, I'm sorry. And watch how he'll backtrack that shit. I promise you, man. This is the saddest shit ever. And then Here go the thing, man. Like, when you that big and powerful, all the haters come out. Like, real niggas gonna stand up. Like, niggas who think Meech a stand-up guy, until I hear he ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna believe he a stand-up guy. I don't think he that dumb, and I don't think he want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. A nigga done that much time, I understand. But you a street nigga. You know this. But nigga, look at the position Meech is in. He not in the average nigga position. He ain't at home watching his family star. He got to get out, or they getting, nigga, his people is getting money. So when he come home, he got it made. Why would he throw all that away on trying to get out a year too early? It don't make no fucking sense. You think he don't know that his name gonna be on that paperwork for the world to see? Like I said, if y'all believe in that paperwork shit, there it go. There it go, my nigga. So, it just baffles me, dog. And I'm looking at all these podcasters. I'm looking at every one of these motherfucking podcasters that's dick sucking now. Like, yeah, y'all think y'all look up to these big cats, but I believe Blue Da Vinci. Check out Blue Da Vinci's shit. And these supposed to be old gangsters. Now, you supposed to know if a nigga telling or not. You supposed to do math, nigga. Like, I'm a real nigga. I don't give a fuck who this nigga is. I'm gonna tell the real, like, shit, who is he to not tell? Like, shit, he like any other nigga, which I stand on that now. But make it make sense. I'm not gonna believe some cocksucker say that's, you know what I'm saying, there's a bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna listen to that shit. But one thing I can say about Blue, like I keep saying, man, I understand where he coming from on some of the shit. Like I say, it's a lot of niggas out of line. They try to play Blue out of... I understand where you coming from. I understand exactly what you're saying. They tried to play you out your position. Niggas hated on you. You know what I'm saying? Dirtied up your name. Tried to hold you. I understand you. You was hold. They tried to hold you. So you got every reason to be kind of mad. But see, this the thing, man. This is what has to happen. See, dog, because when he got out of jail, he probably was going to fuck with you. No doubt. Like, this my nigga. I'm sorry about everything. Roll with me from here on out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in jail. I don't know what's what. But, nigga, see, it's good that shit like this happen. It's a blessing. Because, nigga, a nigga didn't need a nigga like you around him anyway, my nigga. Because if you felt this way and you fold on a nigga and talk this bad on it, you had that in your heart the whole time. That's why I say any nigga that fuck with you now, they got to look at you through a different pair of eyes. Yeah, nigga, you a suck dick when it's good, but when the ship go down, nigga, yeah, you would turn on them niggas just like you would this nigga. As soon as a nigga tell you no or he ain't fucking with you for something, you would turn around and tell everything you know and this nigga click. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I understand the whole situation about J-Bo. That shit he said, I ain't like that shit, my nigga. I'm going to be honest with you. He the paperwork. Man, that don't sound right. I sound like almost like some hating shit. I'm just being real. It didn't sound real. How is you the paperwork? The paperwork's the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? You said that it was 3, 4 y'all. 2 niggas went. The 2 first niggas, you said they left out right away. They kept you for weeks at a time. I suppose them niggas saying that you worked the deal. Why they keep you so long? Suppose they said that about you. You said they kept you there way longer than months after, weeks after they sent them out immediately. They said they kept you for weeks. Then they shipped you out, and then you never seen dog. But suppose they would have been like, what the fuck he's back there for? What the fuck is you? Why they keeping you for all this time? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you said that to throw that off if it come out in paperwork, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, you don't want nobody saying that you don't know it's not in black and white. You could say you speculate, or maybe they was trying to get him to turn. Maybe he was thinking about turning. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was trying to get him to, you know, he the weakest link, the youngest nigga. Maybe they was trying to get him to work. You know, or any, I don't know, man. I don't know none of that shit. But, dog, you don't say that you the paperwork and it's not on paper, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you could tell. So what beef did you have with dog? Why is you talking bad on him? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, sometimes a motherfucker try to get closer to the boss. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, fuck this nigga. I'm your man. You know, you don't need this nigga. That's what that sound like to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't getting into this, but I'm just learning shit. I'm learning how you can be on top one day. And when motherfuckers is ride that way. Now everybody gonna go with Meech, his brother telling his brother done got out early. This nigga still in there. It's crazy how much dick sucking going on this internet. Man, Charles the White said it the best. This bitch is the devil, dog. This ain't no good, dog. A lot of people gonna get hurt behind this. Cause that shit, if it come to find out this boy ain't telling, my nigga, yeah, nigga, you in the worst violation. If it come out and this nigga paperwork clean, now I'm surprised Meech ain't already came out. His son ain't have him say something about this shit already. You know, record his daddy talking about this shit. And that's what his son need to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just pray that shit ain't true, man. I bet the house on it though. Like I said, it just don't make sense. The paperwork out of all the niggas he locked up with, why this bitter bitch the only nigga that say, hey, he telling? The nigga that's hurt, the nigga that they call the snitch, he making this shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then he look, all these little podcasters, anybody who would take his shit now. Like, I don't respect no nigga that take his shit, promoting this shit. Because it's like, you know, y'all doing it for views. It's the shock jock shit. Like, right? Like, I mean, but I guess why not? I can't knock it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, you know, I don't believe it, man. I just don't believe it, dog. I don't, and that's all I gotta say. Something else I was about to bring up about that shit. Oh, his brother. Yeah, they was trying to say his brother T telling. You know what I'm saying? How he get out early. Well, I'm telling you this, same thing, nigga. Like the nigga just said on this bullshit ass podcast. You had me. I liked your shit. You're supposed to be an old gangster, whatever. I ain't gonna say no names. I listened to your shit. You lost me. You lost me, nigga, when you said T telling. You said, yo, he got out. He didn't get out for COVID. He got out. He telling. Well, where's the paperwork, old nigga? Where the paperwork at on? And then don't tell me what's in the light, what's in the dark gonna come to the light, because I don't want to see no paperwork 10 years from now. Because where did it come from? I want to see that shit now. Find that shit now. If he telling, find that shit now. Don't wait no motherfucking 10 years and say 5 years from now when a nigga doing something positive and y'all, we here snitch, we got the paperwork right here. Where the fuck did it come from? That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck did this paperwork come out for me? Where did it come from? Like I say, all the niggas on this case, the niggas that did as much time as he did, you think they ain't saying he's snitching? The niggas that snitch, you think they don't want to say, well, look, this nigga a snitch too? They ain't saying shit. Nobody else saying shit but the nigga who heart hurt. Man, cut it out. Suck a dick. I'm Trap Talk Blue. You know what it is. Man, y'all share this shit. Y'all, I gotta get out here, man. You ain't never heard. I talk that shit, my nigga. I'm telling you, y'all ain't heard nothing yet. Keep sharing this shit. Let's get it.